There you go. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Sucks to be you. Just so long as we don't let what's-his-name get killed. All he had on was a robe. I have no regrets. If they're not gonna help me get into their own dang town. Their besieged town that's probably running out of food. When they finally get some backup, they don't want to go. Ow. Come on, Deacon, hit him. Darn it. Okay, we don't need to cure my effects, but I could heal. Just gotta pick the Vlish off slowly. Or not the Vlish, the Artila. Vlish would make this a whole different ballgame. Ow. Come on, hit him. Yes. Sweet. I killed enough of them that they can be crossed freely. Evading combat. Chance of evading blows in combat makes your missile weapons more likely to hit, and that allows you to act more quickly in battle. That's tempting. Why do I have a rank in battle shaping? I think I just start with that. Got leadership to 10. Let's work on getting all my base stats to 5. And we'll just keep that extra point for now. Ouch. Stop being successful. Thank you. Wow, you lived with that little health? What a jerk. Oh, now let's go tell them that the way is open. And then call them lazy and useless. Hey. Are you aware that I've already broken the Artilla force and cleared the blockade? Looks acutely embarrassed. Oh, I admit our reconnaissance has not perhaps been what it could be. Up, men, we will now retake the gate. Saber the leave Chestus Shaper. If you could spare a great kindness to your lowly servants, if you would escort us to the gate, we are weak and we may need your protection if more forces have arrived. It's fine, I'm telling you, it's clear. I'm still carrying too many javelins. Well, not as too many as I had before. Quiet, Orc. No one asked you. Someone get out here with a broom and clean this mess up. Probably a mop, too. Mop the grass, get the blood off. Yay! Now the way to Pentel is open. And we don't have to deal with vlishes. Wow. Their feet always hurt. It must be a side effect in Servile genetics that their feet are sore. I love poking around in this stuff. Ooh, iron sword. What does my bronze sword do? 3 through 21. 5 through 35. I wanted to put it in there. Oh well. You'll never know. Do-do-do-do-do. Map out the perimeter first. Serviles have been busy here though. They've got nice fortifications, stone wall all around. Ooh, another cabinet. I would need mechanics. Living tool to open that cabinet and see what's inside. Probably nothing worthwhile. Ensnaring crystal and javelins. No thank you. The crystals lose their effectiveness pretty quickly later on. 6 living tools to open that. What the heck is in there? Probably a canister. Yep. Oh, and an iron shield. What's this? Another roamer. Let's see, chitin armor, iron shield, acid baton, acid thorn, another acid thorn, healing spores. Iron shield is 15 defense, I think. Steel shield, whatever, no. That is not worth that many living tools, I'm sorry. If it was create Fiora, I'd think I'd be willing to accept that, but if it's not, then I don't. Never know what you'll find in these perimeter rooms, though. Or in any room, really. Just depends on where Serviles felt like shoving things. That's probably not even worthwhile. I'm not going to bother. Wasted enough time. Bunch of javelins. Some chests. Healing pod. Can't take those, even if I wanted to, because they're in plain sight of Serviles, who would say, hey, he's robbing us. That's not cool. I'll take that and that. And I don't care about that. Deacon, keep up. Also, what's your experience at? 500 more in your level 5. Alright, perimeter mapped. The village of Pentel. It's quite a bit more than a village, actually. This was a large fort, probably the administrative center. Though you weren't sure at first, it is becoming clear that this island was once a major Shaper research center. Whatever caused the people to declare Susha forbidden, it must have been very dramatic. As you enter, the effect on the Serviles here is dramatic. They stare at you in awe. Even considering reactions to you so far, it is remarkable. Some of them fall to their knees. One of the guards walks up to you, staring at the ground and shuffling his feet. Shaper, welcome to Pentel. In the name of the Obears, we welcome you. We are grateful that you have returned to rule and guide us at last. He walks back slowly, not daring to look directly at you. When you meet the gaze of one of these meek creatures, they look away. For once on this isle, you are meeting Serviles who treat you like Serviles elsewhere do. I don't know. They're clearly... Ooh, what the heck? What the... I bet you there's a healing pool inside this building here. The Serviles of Pentel claim total obedience to the Shapers. It is very strange that what you find in here is a laboratory used for shaping new creations. It is scrupulously maintained by the Serviles. Also looks like, despite the absence of Shapers for many years, this lab has been in use. The Serviles seem to have been trying to use Shaper powers on their own. Very strange and worrying. This bears further investigation. Learned Jaffe. Meet a Servile sage. The Serviles are often used as researchers and laboratory assistants. This one clearly aspires to be something more. You smell the sulfur stink of living Fioras. Welcome, Shaper, the old Servile says. I am Jaffe of the Obears. I have been here long and learned much. I am sure there is much you want to know about this island. Can I help you? I want to learn from you. Sure there is. However, I can only share my knowledge with an ally of the Obears. I know much, and I can afford not to aid anyone who follows and we are not sure who... I cannot afford to aid anyone. We are not sure who follows the true design of the Shapers. What sort of work are you doing here? What is this lab for? If you're a Shaper, I am not following the arts forbidden to us Serviles. I would never attempt to make my own creation. I've been trying to tame existing creations, to control the rogues, and to have them fight for us instead of against us. Expose them to training, to beating, and to essence, and appeal to their natural obedience to true Shaper thoughts. Does it work? Yes, it does. Most of the rogues we capture do not survive the taming, but a few Alfioras have. They fight for us now in some places. We need all the force we can get to survive what is against us. Tamed Fiora. He doesn't respond. But they are following him. Pull the lever. 6 living tools. I bet you there's a Fiora thing in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leadership. Leadership by 1. I don't think 1 point of leadership is worth 6 living tools. But that is something to note. I could come back here later when my mechanic skill is higher. Deacon! Okay, there you are. I have trouble telling you apart from these other Fioras. Hello? Nothing. Nope, wait, there's a thing. 5 coins. I'll take it. They would be proud. They'd be like, the Shaper's using my money to buy things. I am so happy. Serviles, who works hard to grow food and raise meat. Hard work has left the creature with rough hands and strong muscles. It's very different than the Serviles back home. She bows to you. I am pleased by your attention, Shaper. I hope I can help you. Is anyone here can help me? It is the leader here. And the one with the most knowledge. He is leader of the Obears. I know that he would be honored by a visit from you. His hall is at the west side of the central building. What about your farm? It's outside the west gate. Now that the gate has been cleared, we are starting to return to our lands to repair the damage that has been done. Alright, I helped. And by helped, I mean did all the work myself. Aside from that one Servile that died. Ooh, 2 gemstones and some venom. Oh, those venom thorns aren't even marked as not mine. I have sticky fingers. gold discs. Another lady Servile. It's the same speech that we got before. What is this? Hall of Travelers, leader Pixley. Pixley! Relatively happy Servile, good-natured despite the horrors that surround her. When you approach, she switches from happiness to ecstasy. The Shaper! Visiting me! I am honored! Pixley, leader of the Travelers, the ones who move things about, who roam the whole isle, sometimes to aid the Shapers, sometimes for ourselves. It's the greatest honor to meet a Shaper. I got a message from Cole in Vakri. He wants to resume trade with you. Before you arrived, I would have said that would be futile, but you have done much to clear the route between here and there. Tell Cole that I will do my best to begin sending goods there. He must be patient, though. It will take time. There is still much danger on the roads. Wish to find a boat. Have you seen a boat? Wish I could meet your every need, Shaper, but I have never seen a boat, she thinks. But, she thinks. My travelers told me she saw a ship recently, near the shore south of here. She tells you how many days ago. Coincidentally, it was the same day you were attacked by and swam to this island. She was traveling through the tombs to get south through the Pinta Woods, and then east. If you explore the shore there, you might try to find something. Travel around. What lies east of here? First, there is a river spanned by two bridges, crumbling but intact. Excuse me. And heavy roads. You will find many road creations, but several outposts as well. Some of them will aid you in the deadly area of Kazakhs, swarming with takers. Then a few jagged rocky peaks, then water again. North? Desolate wastes with rogues and little else. Beware that area, Shaper. Not even my folk travel up here. It has made things especially dangerous. It's an easy one. It's the bridges. The river east is spanned by two bridges, and they're both blocked, guarded by monsters, and such. I have lost 2 travelers there, both killed. It's a sort of horrible thing we have been hoping the Shapers would rescue us from. If you were able to clear one of the bridges for us, I would be so thankful. And I have a quest. Clear the dang bridges. That will take time. It's not easy. A merchant. Vegetables and bread. I don't need your crud. Speed spores are neat. Living tools. Nothing I desperately need right now. Ooh, chainmail vest. Steel gauntlets. Submission thorns, acid thorns, venom thorns. Chainmail vest. And gauntlets. Yeah, that stuff did not sell for much. Better than nothing, but at least now I have better armor. 35, resist stun 40, mine 20, poison 20, acid 20. Really could stand to be much better. The library is simultaneously impressive and pitiful. The place is a monument to the Serviles' worship of Shapers. The shelves here are filled with scrolls. You pick up one and inspect it, and then another. They are records, bureaucratic notes of the colony here before it was abandoned. They aren't the originals, though. They are copies painstakingly made and kept legible by the Servile scribes in case the Shapers ever return. The records are worthless, though. Dog? Jeez. Whatever much information they contain has been rendered obsolete and useless by years of abandonment. So much time was wasted here just because the Serviles thought your people might wish it. Poor little guys. And Shaper records. Shaper records. I'm sure that last one has twice as many Shaper records in it. Need a Servile who is doing a proper Servile.